Do you ever feel like the man you once were, full of vigor and spontaneity, is slowly fading when it comes to intimacy, that feeling of uncertainty, or even dread? When you think about connecting with your partner in that deeply personal way, it can be incredibly frustrating, even embarrassing. When your body doesn't respond the way it used to, it affects not just your physical intimacy, but your confidence, your sense of self, and even the closeness you share with your partner. Many men suffer in silence, believing there's nothing to be done, or that it's a topic too awkward to discuss. But here's a secret for many men. This isn't a permanent sentence. What if I told you that the decline in erectile strength isn't just an inevitable part of getting older, but often a signpost, a signal from your body that there are things you can actively change and improve? There are powerful, natural ways to regain that vitality, to improve blood flow, nerve function, and hormonal balance, all crucial for strong, reliable erections. In this video, we're going to dive deep into what every man over 60 truly needs to know about his erections. We'll explore 6 simple, yet incredibly effective, habits and insights that can significantly boost your erectile health, helping you reclaim your confidence and reignite intimacy. And I promise you, if you watch to the very end, there's a powerful truth waiting for you that might just surprise you and change the way you think about this topic forever. So, let's not waste another moment feeling frustrated or helpless. We're going to start right away with the very first, and arguably one of the most fundamental pillars of robust erectile function: what you put into your body. We're talking about specific foods that are like nature's own power-up for your blood vessels. Think of your body as an incredibly intricate network of pipes and pumps. For a strong, reliable erection, those pipes need to be wide open, allowing blood to flow freely and abundantly. The key molecule that helps your blood vessels relax and widen is called nitric oxide. As we age, our natural production of nitric oxide can decline, which is why focusing on foods that boost it becomes so crucial. So, what exactly are these foods? First, load up on leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula, Swiss chard. These are packed with nitrates that your body converts into nitric oxide. Imagine starting your day with a smoothie that includes a handful of spinach, or making your sandwiches on a bed of fresh arugula instead of lettuce. It's a simple swap that delivers a big punch. Next, let's talk about beets. These earthy root vegetables are nitric oxide powerhouses, whether you juice them, roast them, or add them to salads. Beets have been shown to significantly improve blood flow. A small glass of beetroot juice daily could make a noticeable difference. Another often overlooked gem is pomegranate. This vibrant fruit, either as juice or the arils themselves, is rich in antioxidants that protect nitric oxide and improve blood vessel health. A daily glass of pure pomegranate juice, or sprinkling some seeds over your oatmeal or salad, is a delicious way to support your erections. And don't forget the magic of dark chocolate. Yes, chocolate. But we're talking high-quality dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa, which is rich in flavonoids that promote nitric oxide production and improve blood flow. A small square or 2 a day, enjoyed slowly, can be a guilt-free pleasure with real benefits. Garlic, with its potent sulfur compounds, also helps relax blood vessels and improve circulation. Incorporating more fresh garlic into your cooking is an easy win. And finally, citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruit, rich in vitamin C, help protect your nitric oxide supply. So, a squeeze of lemon in your water or an orange as a snack contributes to that healthy vascular system. The beauty of focusing on these foods is that they benefit your entire cardiovascular system, which means a healthier heart and better circulation everywhere, not just where it counts for an erection. Consistency is key here. Think of it not as a diet, but as a lifestyle change. Slowly building a foundation of nutrient-rich foods that naturally support your body's ability to create a strong, sustained blood flow. It's about nourishing your body from the inside out, providing the building blocks it needs to function optimally. This isn't about popping a pill. It's about giving your body the fuel it was designed to thrive on, opening up those essential pathways for vitality and responsiveness. Now, while a vibrant diet lays the groundwork, merely eating well isn't the complete picture. Think of your body as a high-performance vehicle. You need good fuel, but you also need to keep the engine running smoothly. Keep the parts lubricated and ensure everything is working in concert. And that brings us to our second crucial habit: movement. Or more specifically, the right kind of exercise. We often think of exercise as something for our muscles or our heart, but it has a profound and direct impact on your erectile health. Regular physical activity, particularly aerobic exercise, acts like a powerful pump for your entire circulatory system. It strengthens your heart, makes your blood vessels more elastic, and improves blood flow to every part of your body, including your penis. Poor circulation is a primary culprit behind erectile difficulties, and consistent exercise is one of the most effective ways to combat it. So, what kind of exercise are we talking about? Brisk walking, jogging, swimming, cycling, even dancing, anything that gets your heart rate up and makes you breathe a little harder. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity most days of the week. You don't need to become a marathon runner. Simply building up to a consistent routine that you enjoy will make a tremendous difference. This isn't just about improving blood flow. Exercise also helps reduce inflammation throughout your body, lowers stress, and can even boost your natural testosterone levels, all of which contribute to better erectile function. Beyond the general cardiovascular benefits, there's a more specific type of exercise that can directly enhance your erections and even improve your control pelvic floor exercises, often known as Kegels. These exercises strengthen the muscles at the base of your pelvis, particularly the bulbocavernosus muscle, which plays a vital role in maintaining an erection by compressing the veins that allow blood to leave the penis. Think of it as a natural clamp that keeps the blood trapped, leading to a firmer and more lasting erection. To find these muscles, the next time you urinate, try to stop the flow midstream. That's the muscle you want to focus on. Once you've identified it, you can practice Kegels anywhere, anytime. Simply contract these muscles, hold for a count of 5, and then relax for a count of 5. Start with 10 repetitions, 3 times a day, and gradually increase as you get stronger. It's a discreet, powerful tool that many men overlook. Combining cardiovascular exercise with targeted pelvic floor work creates a synergistic effect, tackling erectile challenges from multiple angles. It's about building strength, improving circulation, and gaining greater control over your body. The consistent effort you put into movement will not only enhance your erections, but will ripple outwards, improving your energy levels, your mood, and your overall sense of well-being. It's an investment in your entire life, not just your sex life. So we've talked about fueling your body and getting it moving, both absolutely essential for a healthy circulation. But your erections aren't just about plumbing. They're deeply connected to your mind and your overall internal environment. This leads us perfectly into our next vital area: managing stress and prioritizing quality sleep. In today's fast-paced world, stress is an undeniable part of life. But chronic stress can wreak havoc on your body, including your erectile function. When you're stressed, your body produces cortisol, the stress hormone. While cortisol is essential in acute situations, prolonged high levels can suppress testosterone production, constrict blood vessels, and lead to fatigue, all of which directly undermine your ability to achieve and maintain an erection. Many men over 60 experience unique stressors, whether it's financial worries, family responsibilities, health concerns, or even just the everyday pressures of modern life. Recognizing these stressors is the first step. The next is to find healthy ways to manage them. This could be anything from deep breathing exercises and meditation, even just 5 minutes a day, to engaging in hobbies that bring you joy and a sense of calm. Spending time in nature, listening to soothing music, or connecting with friends and family can all be incredibly effective stress busters. Remember, your mind and body are intricately linked. A calm mind often leads to a more relaxed body, which in turn allows for better blood flow and hormonal balance. Hand in hand with stress management is the critical importance of quality sleep. Sleep isn't just about resting. It's when your body performs essential repair work, regulates hormones, including testosterone, and consolidates memories. Chronic sleep deprivation can significantly lower testosterone levels, increase inflammation, and negatively impact your mood and energy, all contributing to erectile difficulties. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of restorative sleep each night. Create a consistent sleep routine, go to bed, and wake up at roughly the same time each day. Even on weekends, make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep, dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid screens, heavy meals, alcohol, and excessive caffeine close to bedtime. Prioritizing sleep is not a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of health that directly supports your body's ability to perform, intimately and otherwise. It's about giving your body the downtime it desperately needs to regenerate and prepare for the demands of the next day. Now, alongside the quiet power of rest and mental calm, another often overlooked, yet profoundly impactful aspect of your physical well-being plays a massive role in your erectile health, your weight, and, surprisingly, the health of your gut. Let's tackle weight first. Obesity, particularly excess abdominal fat, isn't just a cosmetic issue. It's a metabolic one that profoundly affects your hormones and cardiovascular system. Fat cells, especially those around your waistline, can actually convert testosterone into estrogen. This imbalance, with lower testosterone and higher estrogen, makes it much harder to achieve and maintain an erection. Furthermore, excess weight often goes hand in hand with conditions like insulin resistance, diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol, all of which damage your blood vessels and hinder blood flow, making erections a struggle. The good news is that even a modest weight loss can significantly improve erectile function. Losing just 5 to 10% of your body weight can start to reverse these negative effects, boosting testosterone, improving blood sugar control, and enhancing vascular health. It's about creating a healthier internal environment where your body can perform optimally. And this brings us to the fascinating and increasingly understood connection between your gut health and your overall vitality, including your erections. Your gut, home to trillions of bacteria, plays a crucial role in nutrient absorption, hormone regulation, and inflammation control. A healthy, diverse gut microbiome supports overall well-being, while an imbalanced gut dysbiosis can lead to systemic inflammation, which damages blood vessels and contributes to insulin resistance, both enemies of strong erections. So, how do you nurture a healthy gut? Focus on a diet rich in fiber, which feeds beneficial gut bacteria. Think whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Incorporate fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi, which introduce beneficial probiotics directly into your system. Limiting processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats will also go a long way in creating a thriving gut environment. When your gut is healthy, it supports your body's ability to manage inflammation, absorb vital nutrients, and maintain hormonal balance, all of which contribute to better erectile health and overall vitality. It's like ensuring the engine of your body, including its most sensitive parts, is running on clean fuel and operating with minimal friction. This holistic approach, addressing both weight and gut health, is another powerful step in reclaiming your full male vigor. We've covered a lot of ground on the physical side, from what you eat and how you move, to managing stress and nurturing your internal ecosystem. But sometimes, the biggest hurdles aren't purely physical at all. They reside in our minds and in the connections we share. This brings us to a topic that many men find challenging to discuss. But it's absolutely crucial: your mindset and open communication with your partner. For many men, the experience of erectile difficulties brings with it a heavy burden of performance anxiety. The fear of not being able to perform, the worry about disappointing your partner, or the memory of past failures can create a vicious cycle. This anxiety itself can trigger a fight-or-flight response, constricting blood vessels and making an erection impossible. Even if there's no underlying physical problem, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's vital to remember that sexual intimacy, especially as we get older, is about so much more than just a rigid erection or penetrative sex. It's about connection, affection, pleasure, and sharing closeness with your partner. Shifting your mindset away from rigid performance expectations and towards a broader definition of intimacy can alleviate immense pressure. Explore other forms of touch, affection, and sensuality that don't rely solely on an erection. Rediscover what truly makes you and your partner feel connected and loved. This leads seamlessly into the power of open and honest communication with your partner. This can be daunting, as topics of intimacy often come with vulnerability and fear of judgment. However, bottling up your concerns or avoiding the issue altogether only builds walls. Your partner is likely more understanding and supportive than you imagine. Start by simply expressing your feelings. I've been feeling a bit frustrated lately with some changes in my body, and I wanted to talk about it with you. A shared understanding can dissipate anxiety and create a supportive environment. Discuss your fears, your desires, and explore solutions together. You might be surprised to find that your partner's main concern is your happiness and continued intimacy, not the flawless mechanics of an erection. They might be relieved to talk about it openly too. This shared vulnerability can actually deepen your bond, fostering a new level of trust and closeness. Remember, you're a team, working through challenges together, rather than in silence, strengthens your relationship and creates a foundation of mutual support. A positive mindset, freed from the shackles of performance pressure, combined with open, loving communication, can transform your intimate life, making it richer, more fulfilling, and surprisingly, often leading to better physical responses because the pressure is off. We've explored so many powerful, actionable steps you can take to reclaim your erectile vitality, from nourishing your body and moving it right, to calming your mind and openly connecting with your partner. Each of these elements contributes significantly to a stronger, more reliable response. But there's one final, absolutely critical piece of the puzzle, one that often gets overlooked, and it ties all these elements together with a crucial layer of medical wisdom addressing underlying health conditions and, most importantly, having an open conversation with your doctor. This is the surprising truth I hinted at in the beginning. For many men over 60, erectile dysfunction isn't just a standalone issue. It can be one of the earliest warning signs of more serious underlying health problems. Think of it as your body's subtle alarm system. Conditions like heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol often manifest as erectile difficulties long before other symptoms appear. That's because the same vascular system that supplies blood to your heart and brain also supplies blood to your penis. If the blood vessels in your penis are becoming narrowed or damaged, it's a strong indicator that the blood vessels in other parts of your body, including those vital to your heart and brain, might be experiencing similar issues. So, if you're experiencing changes in your erectile function, it's not just about your sex life. It's a prompt to get a full medical checkup. This means seeing your family doctor, discussing your concerns openly and honestly. Don't be embarrassed or shy. Doctors hear about these issues all the time, and they are trained to help. Your doctor can assess your overall health, run blood tests to check for conditions like diabetes, cholesterol levels, and hormone imbalances, and evaluate your cardiovascular health. They can also review any medications you're currently taking, as many common prescription drugs, such as those for blood pressure, depression, or even heartburn, can sometimes have erectile dysfunction as a side effect. It's not about stopping medication without advice, but about exploring alternatives or adjustments with your doctor. Having this open dialogue with a trusted medical professional is non-negotiable. They can help identify any underlying health issues that need to be managed, which will not only improve your erections but could also literally save your life by detecting and treating serious conditions early. They can also discuss a range of medical treatments and options available today, from oral medications to other therapies, ensuring you have all the information to make informed decisions that are right for your individual circumstances. The lifestyle changes we've discussed, diet, exercise, stress management, weight control, and gut health, are powerful foundational steps, but they work best when combined with a clear understanding of your overall health picture, guided by professional medical advice. It's about a comprehensive approach to your well-being, where your erectile health is seen not in isolation, but as a crucial barometer of your overall health and vitality. By taking control of your health and openly communicating with your doctor, you're not just chasing erections, you're investing in a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. So, we've journeyed through the landscape of male erectile health after 60, discovering how powerful you are in influencing your own vitality. We've talked about the incredible impact of a nitric oxide-rich diet, the life-giving benefits of consistent exercise, both aerobic and those targeted pelvic floor muscles. We've explored the profound connection between your mental peace and physical function through stress management and restorative sleep, and how maintaining a healthy weight and a thriving gut can literally change your game. And we've touched on the transformative power of open communication and a positive mindset, reminding ourselves that intimacy is so much more than just a physical act. Finally, we emphasized the non-negotiable importance of understanding your underlying health and partnering with your doctor. Remember, this isn't about perfection overnight. It's about taking small, consistent steps. Every healthy choice you make, every conversation you initiate, every piece of knowledge you gain is a step towards reclaiming your confidence and enhancing your quality of life. You are not alone in this journey, and there is so much within your control. I truly hope this conversation has given you valuable insights and a renewed sense of hope. What resonated with you the most? Have you tried any of these strategies? Or do you have any tips of your own to share? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your wisdom can help other men on this journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more men who need this information. And if you want to keep getting practical, empowering advice for living your best life at every age, then hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Embrace the journey, make those positive changes, and go out there and live your best life at every age.